Put it in the water so it doesn't change the color. Oh yeah.
Do you put lemon in the water?
Okay, now our apples have all been cored and we're ready to proceed. Now we're adding our sugar to our apples that have been cored and peeled, and you can see very generously. To the apples, we're going to add cloves, cinnamon or cinnamon bark, and these are dried red hibiscus flowers, which are also used for tea. But we're going to add them to our apples to make them a beautiful, bright, intense red color.
Sadece renk vermesi için. Tekrar yapacağım.
So we're adding our cinnamon bark to our apples for nice flavor. Here come the freshly cloves. We're adding cloves. Now we're adding water to our apples, so we have a syrup. Now we're going to cover our apples, and we're going to let them simmer on top of the stove for about 20 minutes. Apples have been cooking for a certain point. You want to rotate them and turn them around so they're cooked all over thoroughly. And you can see this beautiful, deep red, rich syrup that they're cooking in. Look at our apples. Do they look beautiful or what? They are swimming in their syrup, in their rich red syrup made from the dried hibiscus flowers, cinnamon, cloves, and sugar. After the apples have been cooking for a while, you want to take a fork and you want to test and make sure your apples are done. And they will cook for at least half an hour. We are going to garnish our beautiful cooked apples. We are taking some fresh whipped cream and walnuts, which we sprinkle, put on top of our apples. Final touch, we're piping some fresh homemade whipped cream on top of each of our cooked apples. And for our final touch, raspberries to top off our spiced cooked apples with fresh homemade whipped cream.